Have you ever wondered what happens inside your head when you dream? Let's go back to the 1950s, a time of rock and roll, black and white TVs, and a lot of unanswered questions about sleep. Back then, scientists knew we needed sleep, but they had no clue why our brains were so active during certain parts of the night. Most people thought sleep was just the mind powering down, but a pair of researchers were about to flip that idea on its head. Meet Eugene Aserinsky, a grad student with a curious mind, and his supervisor, Nathaniel Kleitman, who was already a legend in sleep research. One night in 1952, deep in a lab at the University of Chicago, Aserinsky was watching his 8-year-old son sleep. Instead of peaceful stillness, he noticed something strange. The boy's eyes darted back and forth under his eyelids. That was odd. Until then, nobody paid much attention to eye movements during sleep. But Aserinsky was curious. He hooked up more volunteers, and every time he saw the same thing, bursts of rapid eye movement, followed by stillness. What was going on? Here's where things get really interesting. Aserinsky and Kleitman decided to wake people up during those periods of rapid eye movement. Almost every single time those people said, "I was dreaming." But if they woke them up when the eyes weren't moving, dreams weren't nearly as common. This was huge. Suddenly, sleep wasn't just a passive state. There were stages, and REM, rapid eye movement, was the mysterious world where dreams lived. Word got out fast. Scientists were amazed. By 1953, Aserinsky and Kleitman had published their findings, and REM sleep became one of the biggest breakthroughs in neuroscience. Researchers all over the world jumped in. They found out that REM sleep cycles repeat every 90 minutes. It happens in nearly every mammal, not just humans. And if you miss out on REM, your brain tries to make up for it the next night. It's like your mind refuses to skip the dream state. So, why do we have REM sleep? Well, that's still a mystery. Some think it helps us process memories, others say it's vital for creativity or even emotional health. But thanks to Aserinsky and Kleitman, we know dreams aren't just random. They're a built-in part of being human. The next time you wake up remembering a wild dream, you can thank a couple of sleep scientists and a curious kid in 1952. Our dreams might be mysterious, but the story of REM sleep is a reminder. Sometimes the biggest discoveries happen when you're not even awake. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into sleep science, don't forget to like and subscribe for more surprising stories from the world of science.